Konnichiwa. Good day. As usual, wanting to share with you my walk. Well, my walk. Walking around Nagoya. I think I needed a new selfie stick. I did some homework on places around Nagoya, and I discovered this is a Nagoya Castle, one of the Nagoya Castle. There are other castles, one far away, and this one is the nearest that I can find. There is another that is nearer. It's behind the park from the previous video. Yes. It's a good day today. Not too sunny. It's cloudy. Last night, 今日の夜, how do I say? 今日の夜は雨でした. I think that's how I say it. I really need to learn fast. But yeah, I wake up a bit late today. Long day, long night at work last night. So I happened to wake up 10 in the morning, and I spent like almost 2 hours making my way here. That's the park. Yes, that's the place that I want to go. I don't think that's a castle. I think that's a building in construction, new building. Yeah, I need a new selfie stick. Mine is, the neck is wiggling. It's getting loose. Oh, the sun is there. So last night it was rainy and thundery and lightning strike. I always like to watch like lightning strikes. They're beautiful in my view. It's just I prefer not to stay close to it like any relevant thinking people. Yeah, spent almost like 2 hours. I was supposed to wake up around 8 and making my way here so that I can just take a break and maybe buy something to drink. But I just wake up, grab my breakfast, suit up, and just come here. Quickly come here. I need to take my hoodie off. I'm too hot for this weather. But hopefully I'm not panting too much. There are a lot of beautiful places around Nagoya or Japan. Oh, that's a big bees. But I'm not disturbing anything because I'm walking near the flowers. Maybe soon or next week. Oh, what's that sound? It's a big buzzing, bee buzzing. Loud bee buzzing. I was saying maybe in next week, in the next video, I will after the video I'll check out this place, see if I can walk around inside the castle area. Well, you cannot walk inside the castle. I think you have to pay for that, but around that place up there. This is my first time here today. My first time ever. 今何時ですか? How do I say that? 12時10分。12時10分に今です。Practicing a lot of kanjis. That guy is half naked sitting on the bench. There we go. That's the part that I'm talking about. But I think I'm gonna go the other side. Maybe I just visit this park. Today's so calm, much more calmer than any other days. It's Sunday today, but I see a lot of people jogging, which is nice, you know, because it feels I like I don't know, watching people walking at the mall. It seems too rushing for me, but here it seems like people just want to enjoy the environment, so it gives you a good how do I say, a good vibe. Yeah, I wish I can stream this. I really wanted to stream this so that I can talk live to my viewers, everyone. Here we are, the place where I wanted to come. Judging by the Google map, this part is a lot bigger than the last part that we visit, the art museum. Yeah. The last place that I visit, I just noticed when I came back home, I just noticed the big building with a giant ball. Inside there is what do you say? Decorative art decoration inside that building. But of course you got to pay. Neko. Hello. Oh, he's probably chilling, relaxing. Long day. Good thing he don't need to pay the bill. I'm talking about the cat, obviously. I don't see a lot of cats here. I've seen a lot of cats in Neko. Is what you call it in Nihongo. Neko. I always call cats Neko 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 Neko. Every time I see Neko, I always call Neko Neko. But yeah, I don't see a lot of cats in Nagoya. A lot of Nekos in Nagoya. I have seen a lot of Nekos in gone there. In Tokyo. Wait, what did I say? I'm not thinking of what I'm saying. I was saying I have seen a lot of cats in Tokyo, but not in Nagoya. Yes. I went to the park, another small park, playground. Yeah, playground. Let's call it playground. I went to playground and I saw a lot of Nekos. See that old man? No matter how old you are, people around here, they just very active, like they're still young, which is a good thing, Young spirit is important. I have to wear a hoodie again, it's too hot. Well, I'm too hot. Let's just cross the bridge. Maybe I can show you a beautiful scenery. That should make a good thumbnail, I think. Let's talk about the people in Japan and the culture here. I know I've talked about it many times, but I just wanted, there's so many things, good things to point out. The same way I rewatched my previous video and I noticed that I talk a lot of cons in Japan. There are a lot of pros in Japan to acknowledge mostly, but there's so many pros that I never care about mentioning it, but just mentioning the cons in Japan, which I feel like I just making a hate video. This is not really well, this is not really a pretty ground I'm walking on right now. That's the park right there. It's understandable why this place is beautiful, greeny, and a bit decorated than any other place because it's nearby the castle, Nagoya Castle. Winter is getting near. Typhoon is coming soon. They say around next week or next 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't know about work. Nothing mentioning about work or anything like that. But I noticed the school mentioned that they might postpone the school. So which give me enough time to recap my studies, learning Nihongo. I think there's a sand in my shoe, a rock in my shoe. I don't know how you say it. To be honest, I don't know what to say. If I'm making a live stream, should be a lot more entertaining because me interacting with the audience and they can ask me live. I didn't write down the question that I had in Discord. Those who asked me, I didn't write down. Yeah, I'm going in a circle. Why do I have a habit of going in a circle? Is that real grass? That is a real grass. A lot of tourists, but comparing to Tokyo, oh, so much. I really want to go and visit Hiroshima building. There is want to see the the structure. There's a building that was destroyed by the atomic bomb. I wanted to see the stones there. I always love to see those kind of stones, you know, like fantasy ruin, elven ruin, something like that. I always love to see that. Oh, construction here. Oh, this is not in the map. Oh. Maybe we'll just go around. If I may say, I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, it's just relaxing. They're looking at the playground. See this spinning thing? I don't know. I think that's a new modern thing, spinning thing. But back in the 90s or 2000, it was like spinning, but with a handle, arm handle. Yeah, Remember that spinning so fast. It just gives you the thrill. I remember playing. It was so fun, but I don't see any of those lately. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. We're backtracking. Hopefully I can walk here. They don't allow it. Can you walk here? Huh. I'll just walk. Maybe that's just for warning for cars. Oh. When I was young, I do remember in such heat I play at the playground. But Japanese summer, maybe it's not like Middle Eastern. Middle Eastern is a different thing. The sun just burned the playground, and it's really it cook you really. It pretty much fried your butt. I remember going down the slider. It was like 4 years ago. Me and my friend, we just hang out waiting for someone inside the museum. It was a different country, and I feel like, oh, it's a hot, let's do something fun. So I went to the slider, sliding, so that's what you call it, sliding, and I slide down, and it was burned. It's burned by the sun, so cooked my butt. I'm not doing that anymore. But these kids around here, they just play. Maybe they're used to it. Obviously they're used to it. Dear, I forgot to talk about the positive, but the positive thing to talk about. And now there's a distraction for my eyes. What is that? I see something gigantic. It's like a windmill. It's blocked by the trees. I cannot see it properly. This looks like a stadium. That's what it looks like. And what is this statue? Can I walk up here? Oh yeah, it is a windmill. I see decorations. We'll walk around here. Traveling around the world. Let's talk about how it began. The culture here. I've seen a lot of children around Japan. Nihonjin no kodomo. Japanese children. A lot of them, like I mentioned in my previous second video uploaded, they raised since kid to have a proper manner. But I think it's the adult that when they start to become a teenager, we grow up, things change, and then when we enter real life, the reality is starting to hit us. Being a kid, we always taught to enjoy something like that, but children's here taught manners, decency, which is a nice thing. The only kids that I've seen around screaming a lot are foreigners' children. Whenever I see Nihonjin no kodomo, they're always having manners, nice, put you to smile, even sometimes give you candies, which I don't eat candy. Can I walk on the grass? I don't know if you can read that. Pause if you cannot read that. Yeah, that's a real physique. But been studying a lot of anatomy to know then that is a real physique of a guy. I've seen a lot of men's physique like that. They don't disturb a dad playing with his daughter, teaching I don't want to show you because I don't want to show people a private moment, but looking at that as an example of how adults care for their children very much here. Not to say people around the world don't. It's just different ways of raising children. Over here they raise different, other people raise different. But one thing that I notice is that people here, they don't spoil children, which teach you how you are when you're an adult. People here, adults here, they don't bother you. They wanted to communicate with you. They wanted to talk to you, but they just worry about disturbing you. And like throwing trashes around, maybe it's a small thing for people, but this is a small example as a good example. Like throwing trash, they don't just throwing trash around because they understand one thing that they understand. What if they put themselves in, whoever have to clean the place, they put themselves in those people's shoes, the janitor's shoes. Like, I don't want to make people's lives hard, so I just put some effort into it and just find a trash bin and throw it in there. You see, the caring for other people, that's the culture here. So I got school kids come by me and speaking English because I was hanging out with my American friend. Yeah, the way that they talk, they're just like rushing and practice English. They practice English. The way that I converse with them, the way that we converse with them. One thing when we ask them, they don't know how to respond because they have a scripted dialogue to ask foreigner, and they're really rushing. So I'm like, I know they're rushing. Good thing I understand. So far staying here, I understand that they don't want to disturb foreigners, because they don't want to offend foreigner. Something like that. I don't know, maybe that's just my experience. Maybe people have a negative experience, but so far the negative side didn't affect me much. I'm not using the negative side here as a general for the Nihonjin here, because to use the black sheep as an example, then the whole place will already be chaotic. So that's not a good thing. All in all, in general, I say this is most Asians. We have what we call, I didn't hear this word for a very long time. We have civic. That's the word. Asians in general. Well, of course, I know there's black sheep among us. I know. But in general, we're not nuisance. Mostly people try to make an argument and say, oh, but these people, yeah, but that's a small number. People in the spotlight always make greater effects. Let me tell you an example. There are no such thing as Batman, Superman, or any superheroes. But you'll be interesting to know, and this is actually factual, there are a lot of Frank Castles around the world. There are no such thing as Batman, Superman, But Frank Castle, yes, there are a lot of them. I don't know why I bring the topic here. Let's change topic. I'm seeing watching those guys. I don't know if you can see that, but those guys playing softball. Um, on my way walking here, I saw two teenagers and adults. Two teenagers and two adults. Maybe, yeah, they're young adults. Playing softball. One, the opposite using umbrella, and the thrower using a bottle cap. Now that may be a small thing to you, but as a guy who grew up in the 90s, it kind of brings you back to how it all started. That may be small, but to see the smile, them laughing, that's a fun part to see. Not the competing. I don't know, I'm walking fast, or this old man just jogging, taking a scenic route. But I think I'm almost going full circle already. Working at my workplace, the old man is very nice to me, to everyone, but it's a different matter. I think that maybe that's because the old man is managing the store and it is his store. The company is handling the company, from my experience, is very different matter. It's a big business, so you have to be mean sometimes. At least that is from my experience. Well, maybe it's a fact. People don't need to be mean, but they gotta. I'm just talking just now, like how I usually stream. I feel that I wanted to be myself. Maybe I can just maybe I can script everything down, but I feel a lot more comfortable just to talk out of the top of my head. Huh. A muddy river. I guess Evil Shadow is right. When I went to Tokyo, I saw drainage. I don't know either that drain is decorative drain. It's like a big kawa, like this river, meaning kawa. I don't know either it's a big it's a decorative, but what do you call that fish? That red and white, that white but have a lot of orange and black mark around it. Koi fish. I don't remember the name for it. Yeah, those fish I saw inside the river, and the river was so clean. Not like this, but still, go ahead and jump in there. It's still muddy. Huh. Never seen so much crow. There's so many crows relaxing here. I heard something in the water. On my way here, walking my way here, I saw decorative statues, but the distance is too long and a lot of green and beautiful places. But I was thinking, like, I'm in a rush. I think I'll record later. Maybe soon, when I'm on my way here again in near future, maybe I'll record my path coming here. After this video, I want to visit the castle, see which place I can walk in for free. I prefer not to spend my money as anyone would. Not really much of a spender myself. Trying to relax my leg. I've been walking too fast just now. Now it feels a little bit relaxing. But I hope you enjoy walking with me. Working life in Japan is exhausting. Riding a train, and here goes again with the cons. I'm just sharing you my experience here, what to expect and what is like as expected. The culture here, the people here are as expected, but the thing that is unexpected is the strictness culture here. You cannot even late. They are really punctual people, Japanese. Wait, this is where, oh, okay, never mind. I have a habit of going in circle, which is a good thing, you know. If I'm lost somewhere, I end up where I began. I'm starting to lose my grammar, English grammar. Or maybe I never been good in grammar. Oh. So the car here, people here driving cars, they're prioritizing people who walk, pedestrian who is walking, which is a good thing. Can I walk there? I want to walk. They stop for you. There's not a lot of, sorry, something is in my shoes. There's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of cars, but there are a lot of pedestrian walking and people using public transport. So let's say, for example, you're driving a car, you want to get from one destination to another, you will not even rush here. I mean, riding with my friend, I don't even notice. I realized there's a lot of stop, but I didn't notice like I'm in a rush. Wait, I noticed there's a lot of stop, but I didn't realize we are in a rush. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Always like feel like, oh, it's a bit relaxing to drive around the town, even walk. Even he prefer walking. Maybe it's because of gas, obviously, but the car here, the engine is sounds like they don't have a fuel engine. Sounds like they have a battery engine. I don't know actually, but one thing I know is when we fill up a gas, well, not we, when I hear a car, gas car, their engine sounds so, I don't know, advanced. Like, sounds like they have a turbo in there. Can I walk over there? I think I can. This is a walk path, I think. Looking at those walls makes me think of how easy ninjas or infiltrator can easily climb that to get to the castle. I only study a bit of I never study about the structure of Japanese building or their defensive, but I do learn a lot about well, I don't have background in history or PhD like that, but you don't need those. Study from someone with knowledge is enough for you, I guess. But don't claim something that you don't know. You can share, but make sure the information that you're sharing is accurate. What I wanted to say is I did a bit of studies. I like writing, and I prefer to make my book historical accurate, even though it's a bit of fantasy. But when it comes to people, human, I would prefer it to stay as accurate as possible, practical as possible. So when it comes to armor, the best would be the 3 nations or continent: the European, Asia, and Middle East, excluding the Japanese. I did wanted to add them, but I realized how fragile their armor, fashion, well, not fashion, armor, fighting style, and weapon. There we go again. I need to stop doing that. I have a habit of saying something real, so which sounds a bit like negative, which, yeah, that's what it sounds like. Maybe I should take a day off going at the countryside, visit some fruit farm, maybe stay there a few days. I know in Australia you can make money taking a day off and stay there, making money picking fruits in Australia. A friend of mine does that. During certain months, he take weeks off, visit Australia, and fruit picking for money. Relaxing too. Change currency and our values. It will be a higher value. Oh, those 2 couple picnicking. I wish I can bring my family picnic here, but they're not picnic type. I mostly just sit down alone and eat. Maybe someday I can eat with Jet, Nini. I'm not gonna say Bulan because that kid never eats at his house. Why am I whispering? Maybe because the place is so calm. I heard of earthquake warning here, but judging by the structure of the building, from my experience looking at the building, if the building is as tall as that, meaning this place not often getting hit by earthquake, or maybe the earthquake is not effect here, or maybe the building structure in Japan is too advanced. They are really advanced. I've seen the structural building, how they build, the skeleton, the building skeleton, to make sure that the that the building can withstand the earthquake. Yep. Taking my hoodie off. Usually when it's sunny, it's too sunny, then I'll put my hoodie back up. That's a clean water. I can see it from my view, I can see inside the water. And what is that moving? Oh, nothing. This is a very good day to walk. I've been walking around for so long, and this is the best day for me to walk. It's just so nice. Nini seems to be doing fine. Nini is a dear friend and a streamer as well. She plays video games with me, join me in Discord and talk. Nini, she's in Japan, but not from my side of the island. She's from she's at different island, separate island, far southwest. And maybe someday I can visit her. I'm not wearing any face mask anymore because I noticed the face mask mark on my face, and now yeah, my face looks better, not tan. Huh. I'm looking for a new place to stay, but still I prefer to stay nearby the Nagoya station because it's a lot more strategic, where I can just move around from there, going back to my home at Nagoya station, just take this train station and making my way back home. Like moving to any places, the problem is the paperwork that involve. So I'm not ready. But if anyone got a better suggestion, like knowing building with better prices in Nagoya, yeah, hit me up. I smell cockroaches. Oh yeah, I see. See there? It's about to rain, and it's already raining. And those are people who joining the bow tournament. So they're carrying bow like that. They don't have a string on. I saw a video of them people shooting arrows. Let's talk after. Maybe this is the place. All of them seen a lot of people carrying bows. Maybe the tournament is up here. What do you call it? The contest? Maybe it's up here. I just happened to miss. Saw a video. The bowmen or bowwomen shooting bow, hit the target, and the audience rushing to pick up the arrows. What the? I don't think I can walk here. Oh yeah. Oh, I can see that. Huh. I think they're just trying to decorate the inside and then fill up the water, but seems overgrown. Wait, can I walk? Oh yeah. If I can walk in there, I will walk. Let me just touch my phone. Oh, it's not that hot. I was kind of worried. Maybe we'll make this 1 hour or maybe more than 1 hour and maybe 1 hour and a half video. If I can enter inside without paying, of course. Again, I will repeat the same thing. Sometimes I'm not even notice what I'm saying, what I'm talking, because my head is distracted. Like Jet always say, always say selective hearing. No, selective thought maybe? Yep. The competition or the contest is up here. I see a lot of bowmen over there. I study histories, and the word is changing over time, which for the modern is totally different meaning, but judging by how historically I can understand why it was originally word like that. I'm not even gonna say about what, because it will bring up different topic to talk. But looking by what's up there, seems like there's a lot of modern building. See? They're probably expert at shooting bow. Yeah, judging by the shoulder muscles and the shoulder structure of this bowman. It's just bowman. You can just say bowman, but for modern word you have to say bowman or bowwomen. Anyway, dear, crowded place. I really not prefer crowded place. People will bump into you. Yeah, you see, I'm looking at an old guy. I look at his shoulder. I study anatomy. Wonder if I can enter in there. Maybe not. Maybe it's a school in there. Oh, I better cross the road first. And hold my stick grasp in my hand a lot tighter because we're about to enter. Let's see. Do they allow camera in there? I'm not even sure if they allow it. Used to be a river over there. Not anymore. Playing Ghost of Tsushima. Interesting how accurate game developers make certain places. Female and male different structure of shoulder, but I can still tell the difference between which one is used and which one is not. You might say, oh, bigger shoulder, and it's actually a bit sharper than bigger. Oh. Can I enter? No, you cannot enter for free. But can you walk around? Someday, if they allow to walk in there, I'll participate in the tournament. I see. Let's go over there. I want to see what's behind the building. And the sky is getting cloudier. It might rain soon. Obviously, it will rain soon. I need to buy a raincoat. I have an umbrella with me, but I'll go with raincoat. Since last night, it's starting to get rainy. I guess. Well, it's obviously serious when they say typhoon is coming. If you cannot see inside there, a lot of bowmen in there gathering. Talking of bowmen, what I, from my studies of studying history, when you see people shoulder, you might, for a lot of Norse people or European people, their shoulder is not as the same as Asian, but still, they're wearing clothes, you cannot differentiate. Well, not the best place to walk. I wonder why people know us walking here. Let's go back. You can tell the difference between which one has been used for a long time and which one is not. Even the way how people walk, you can easily tell, especially for those who hang out with people. You'll find a lot of sleeper in the gym. Sleeper are those who, like, they look like skinny, but when they flex, their muscle really showing off so much. So those people are sleeper. And being inside the gym, like seeing a guy who is a sleeper, who like skinny, but the way he stand, the way you actually, if you're used to it, you can actually tell, oh, he's bent like that because of his workout. But then when he or she remove their outfit, then you can see that, oh shit, this guy or this girl is ripped. Maybe for common people, they don't notice that, but me, I always study human anatomy because I just love anatomy. I love anatomy. Animals, any creatures, anything with pulses, muscle stretches or veins pulsing, I just love looking at those animals. I think that's a real leaves. Any exit back there? I'm not even sure if there is any exit back there. Hopefully, because I don't want. I think there is exit. Restaurant to eat. How nice. Maybe I'll come here someday. See what they have in the menu. Oh, don't, when you come here, if you want to come here, don't ask for English menu, Angle menu. Don't. They will charge you for that. Just don't. If you're wondering, I'm actually listening to their conversation. I'm listening not because of I just happen to try to understand Nihongo. That is why I'm listening. Out of all statue, I never seen yet statue of a bowman. I don't think where I'm walking on right now is a parking lot. Doesn't seem like one. Huh. I understand the first letter meaning a person or people, that one, but I don't recognize that. Is there an exit back there? People coming from there? Maybe there is exit. Not really exciting. Oh, let's look at that statue. I've been holding the same position, my right arm, for almost an hour. Europe, and here at some place in India, like preserve historical place. Europe and Japan, I would say, this is just from my experience walking around, they have the most historical place showing very much, like going to other different countries, I don't see a lot, only certain places like roundabout or yeah, only certain places. But here, every corner you walk, there always be statue with label, road with label. It will always be that. Oh, that's where I was about to walk at. Which tell Europe, it's kind of like they like to tell stories, and judging by the Japanese culture, they also like to tell stories here. I wish my hoodie right now, the one that I'm wearing, have a pocket. I want to rest my left arm in a pocket, maybe holding my joystick with my left and resting my right arm in a pocket. I never understand what is the purpose of this. Why is there a hole like that? I always seen like something like light, you put it in there, but no, the lighting is the one that have a light in there in that hole. still a modern thing. I'm pausing for anyone who want to pause and read. I'm exhausted my idea. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. But I think next video I will definitely script my dialogue for sure. I know I've been saying that for some time, but since today I don't really know what to say, I think I better do it. Someone's riding a bike around me, so that's why I'm stopping. This is too much kanji for me. I recognize certain words. I think that's Roku. That's all. That's all I recognize. Oh, Neko. Yeah. It's terrifying on me. Terrified of me. No, stay still. I'm just looking at the place. I need to panic. Huh. Okay, I think I know what this is. I better enjoy your Yasumi. Yasumi's day off. Not to Yasumi, summer holiday. Kyou wa akarutte demo atsui desu. I think I worded that right. I was saying today's bright but hot. You can still feel the warmth here, but not as hot as the earlier today. Daytime was too hot. We're at the exit. Oh, this is a big place. Maybe this will be a long video. Do I still have to pay to enter? Oh, you hear that? Thunder. Bowmen have bigger back muscle, especially for European people. They have bigger. For Japanese, it's not really that appealing, but I've seen a shirtless bowman. It's not bulking or anything like that. They're just tight. I don't know the word to give. I'm sorry. Oh, nothing. That's just a place to eat. Huh. Someone's riding a bike from there. Maybe we'll walk there. I always like to walk from one place and exit the other. I never like going from one place and then return back where I started. I never really like that. This is a long way. And if we walk back around that restaurant, that eating place, yeah, At least I can get to show you. Maybe that's what people wanted to see. A crowded place that they can walk into. But sometimes a lot of place, not a lot, but often whenever I walk with a camera, which is why I never uploaded place like going at a place like that, because it's too crowded and they don't want to be filmed. Yeah, they put a sign, no filming, so I just don't film. Can you imagine 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago, a princess walk here? This is a step where princess or prince or kings walk, emperors walk, and we're walking on it today. Or maybe dinosaurs walking. No. Yeah, obviously dinosaurs walking around this place. Whales swimming. Sea dinosaurs swimming. I'm just mumbling right now, not even thinking. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright music. Well, it's Japanese music, I doubt it's gonna get copyright. It's a friendly, cute music too. Huh. Excuse me. Now I'm bobbing my head, following the music. I came from there. I know that road, where it leads to. Okay. Yoshino. I'm paused for anyone who wanted to come here and eat. I don't know what it means by so. I'm listening to people. My ears is very sharp. I'm actually listening to people. So, maybe we use that as a crossroad. I keep hearing Nihonjin saying so. I'm wondering what it means. Either it's a multiple word. I'm thinking of word right now. Oh, is there a place I can walk? Oh, is that a castle? That is a way to the castle, I think. We'll walk there. It's already been 1 hour 8 minutes, and it's not a hot day, so my phone is not really that. Yeah, it's not really that hot. Let's see. You have to pay to go in there. It's fine. Oh, let's cross the road. Oh, my stomach is growling. Walking, not drinking, not eating, I'm hungry. That is fine. I'll eat later. Eating around Japan is, how do I say, I don't know what you call it, but I was like plastic wrapper. I was eating bread with chicken and egg, and it's, it's wrapped, and I'm like, this is not a normal wrap. Oh, there's a way to open this wrap, so I opened this wrap, and then I ate a burger, which is, it has its own type of different wrap, And I'm like, how do I open this? And then I just pull one string and the whole thing came off, and it's in a position of how you should eat burger, you know, like half wrapped and half exposed for you to eat. And then I open a bottle. I don't see a lot of a bottle design that can you know, rack what do you call that, a press, you know, to make it look small. And some of the bottle here, they're like that. You can just press it. I think I can walk. This guy is not good. Okay, this guy is paying. So a lot of the products and waste material in Japanese product, Nihonjin no Japanese, I don't know how to say Japanese product. Japanese product. Nihon no product. I don't know the word. A lot of Japanese products, waste product, you know, the thing that you don't need anymore, they're really consumer friendly. Like easy for you to throw away something like that, which you go anywhere around the world, you never thought of a company caring for such matter. But no, Japanese people thought of that. And also the recycling matter. For I know a lot of public people don't understand the benefit of recycling, but there are big benefits of recycling. Should I cross? Yeah, maybe I should. Oh no, no need. I have a, what do you call that? Sky bridge. I think that's what you call it, sky bridge. Instead of rushing, crossing the road. But no need. You can just walk up here, climbing, and show you a bigger view of this place. Yep. Hello, pigeon. 1 hour 12. Maybe we'll go 2 hours. Over time, my video is getting longer. That's what I noticed. Start off with 15, then 20. No, 15, 30, and then I don't know either this is the 4th video or this is the 5th video, the one that I'm recording at the moment. But I think I already had 4 videos uploaded in my channel. Good thing I have this watch too. It keeps me track of how far I'm walking. That way every day I can yeah, I know that I'm exercising my body, because I can understand how it's isolated, the culture here, especially working culture here, especially like people like me, where we work and then study and then have a time to our private have a time to ourselves in our home. It's like that. Yeah, it can be a bit isolated. And me, I don't really like going home. I don't like to stay in my home. I like to go outside, not to do anything but just to walk. I like to do that. I just love walking, spending time with my family back in my country. I love doing that. Staying inside your home just makes you lonely. That's why I prefer to. Oh, it's raining. Yeah. Water's dropped. But I have my umbrella. Maybe I find some shelter building. Oh, yeah, this is why I don't like to walk. at high places. I noticed that I'm not really properly balanced right now. What do you call that? Fear of height. Yeah, I have a fear of heights. So when I'm walking, I feel no, I don't feel dizzy. It's just I'm not properly balanced. It's raining, but it's sunny. I never expect to make such a long video. My arm. Welcome to Nagoya. I know I've said that for a long time. Look at that view. Well, not really pretty from the camera, but it's actually pretty, very pretty from my eyes, my view, my point of view. Oh, to bend my knee. That's so good. And I think there is a sand or rock stuck inside my shoes since the start of this video. Oh well, time to wear my hoodie. Thought of going to waterfall, not really somewhere around here, but somewhere near Osaka, I think, or maybe Kobe. That's too far. I think it's Kobe. I don't remember. I need to check again. I thought of going to waterfall. It's a beautiful view for a walk, but need to think how to get there. During Natsuyatsumi summer holiday, I thought of going there. I thought of going to Tokyo, but I'm thinking, maybe I should explore Nagoya. So every day I took 2 hours to go out for a walk around Nagoya. A bit of south side. Where I'm at right now is on the north side of Nagoya station. Anyway, I think there's nothing else for me to show. I've walked at the part that I wanted to show everyone. I guess now it's time for me to end this video. Maybe in the near future I'll do some live stream showing you, talking to you while live streaming on Twitch or YouTube. It depends. Maybe I'll do on YouTube because it's a lot easier to upload. Just yeah, I'll do on YouTube. We'll see. But I'm used to Twitch and I haven't really streaming Twitch for a very long time. I'm thinking of going to Twitch again, but YouTube is easy for upload. Anyway, I'm gonna end my video here. Thank you very much to everyone who is watching. I'm sorry for not being too talkative. I actually have no idea what to talk about, or maybe today the video is too long that I don't know what to talk about, or maybe I just have no topic, or just being quiet for too long. Yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll see you all again in the near future. Sayonara. Oh, also, I've been looking at the statue since I came here. I mean, walk through here. I don't know what this statue is. It looks like this place is hospital. Maybe that's her name, or maybe it's the name of the hospital. It's a girl with a flower, or maybe a bird. No, that's a flower. Anyway, that's enough for today. Sayonara.